Echo's origin story returns to Maya Lopez, whose violent behavior in New York City has impacted her in her hometown. She must confront her past, reconnect with her Native American roots, and come to terms with the meaning of family and community if she is to move forward. Echo follows Maya Lopez on the run after shooting Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin, in the eye in the Hawkeye series final. Maya visits the hometown she has neglected for 20 years. However, Maya's arrival brings trouble to her hometown. The love story between Rick and Michonne. Changed by the changing world, will they find themselves at war with the living, or will they discover that they too are the walking dead? THEWLNKNGDEAD shows that Rick managed to escape CRM, only to be captured again. This suggests that the new life Rick took with him when he left was not what he wanted. In Rick's final scene at the end of The Walking Dead, the helicopter pilot speaking to Rick through a loudspeaker also suggests that there may be a new antagonist. The Birds and their teenage kids Charlotte and Jonah look like, and mostly are, an ordinary family with ordinary lives. Except that husband/father Marty, a Chicago financial advisor, also serves as the top money launderer for Mexico's second-largest drug cartel. When things go awry, he must uproot his family from the skyscrapers of Chicago and relocate to the Lazy Lake region of the Missouri Ozarks. The Time Lord known as the Doctor travels through time and space with his companions, having extraordinary adventures and facing dangerous enemies. Doctor Who follows the alien time traveler known as the Doctor. Doctor Who is very rarely used as a character name, usually only at the end of a story. The Doctor is a member of a race of beings called the Time Lords, from the planet Gallifrey. The spaceship, Starship Avalon, on its 120-year journey to a distant colony planet known as Homestead Colony, and carrying 5,258 people, experiences a malfunction in one of its sleeping chambers. As a result, one hibernation pod opens prematurely, and the one person who wakes up, Jim Preston, Chris Pratt, is stranded on the spaceship, still 90 years from his destination. Jim wakes up midway through his journey to the colony planet, and he chooses to keep Aurora awake with him. Things turn chaotic when the ship they are on experiences a malfunction. Decades after a rock church in the Carpathians of communist Romania collapses during an expedition, causing a landslide and burying everyone, Dr. Nikolai's scientific team, exploring the legends of the Templar Knights fighting monsters, discovers a deep flooded cave system and hires the brilliant diving team of brothers Jack and Tyler to explore it. Another explosion traps them after discovering a mysterious parasite that turns all species into carnivores and then into a predatory species that evolved independently. Jack may be infected and transformed, but Tyler stays with him, so the group is split up, hunted by the monsters, who also fly. After witnessing the murder of her brother and subsequent cover-up, a teenage girl with abnormal abilities seeks the help of an ex-con, Robbie Amell, and his former partner in crime, Stephen Amell. Together, they face a unit of corrupt police officers who deploy advanced robotic technology to prevent themselves from being exposed.